Hi everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, everybody. Tonight, I'm here to give you some breaking news. It's Saturday, November the 5th, 2022. I'm here to give you the breaking news in case you haven't heard yet. We are reporting that Aaron Carter, he passed away today at the age of 34. Okay, so let me give you some information about Aaron in case you didn't know. The singer turned rapper and actor was found dead Saturday at his house in Lancaster, California. Multiple sources tell us that Aaron's body was found in his bathtub. Law enforcement tells that they received a call to the emergency services around 11 a.m. today, Saturday, November the 5th, that a male has drowned in the tub. Okay, this sounds too familiar. There's a lot of celebrities that die this way. I'm not trying to say anything. All I'm just saying is just it is quite interesting how you see the same type of the same type of death on these celebrities, right? And it's such a sad news. 34 years old. Okay, it is November. You can see I'm doing decorations already. Like Christmas is around the corner, and this Aaron, we know that he went through a life of fame and fortune, and he had a lot of issues too, and then he was out of the limelight for a long time, and then issues with his family, his brother. We all know that he's the brother of Backstreet Boy, Nick Carter. So it's just sad to hear something like this, right? And the thing is, like, let's talk about the murder, right? Like, not the murder, but what happened, how he was found. And I do apologize about the noise. I have my window open. So yes, he was found drowned in his bathtub. Okay, like, when they're investigating murders in the city or whatever, they always look for patterns, right? And that's how they're able to identify somebody who, a killer on the loose or something. They always look at the pattern. So this is just my analysis. I think it's interesting to see how so many celebrities die this way. Okay, and you can search records and you can find one after the other. I believe Winnie Houston died in the same similar matter, but it's sad. Life is so fragile, guys. That's why, a lot of the times when you tell people about Jesus and, just, do you know where you're going to be, like, when you die, things like that, people, especially young people, they don't want to hear it, right? um People think that they say things like, when I'm in my 40s, my 50s, then I'll start going to church, then I'll start seeing what it is that God created me to be. Listen, life is so fragile. We take life for granted, we take time for granted, we always think we have time until we don't have time. Okay, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, right? And you guys know I'm a fashion designer, I do a lot of things, and it's like, at the end of the day, what I like, what I seek the most is a connect, like a relationship with Jesus Christ, because all of that, everything that I do, like that can be taken away in an instance. And when you die, the only thing that you're gonna have is that personal relationship with Jesus Christ, and knowing that if you die today, you're gonna go to heaven with Him. So I have to say that because, people in the beginning, let me just say, Aaron Carter in the beginning of his career, very popular, teen boy. He did a lot of touring, acting, all of that stuff, right? We know he's a very well accomplished artist, right? But we know, and then when you look at a life like that, right, in the beginning, like I said, not when he was struggling with a lot of stuff, you look at a life like that, and then you make them your idol, right? Like, people say, who is your idol? And then when you're young, when you're in high school, even middle school, you look at somebody like him and say, that's the perfect life. It's not the perfect life. Life will never be perfect until you have a relationship with Jesus Christ. Okay, you need to understand that. Okay, the blessing of the Lord makes you rich, but it's not gonna bring sorrow to you. This is the thing. It's like, a lot of people believe that all these celebrities, they go on tours, they just get on the bus, go out to sing and come back. People love them. The people want to take their photos. They have a lot of money. They can buy whatever they want. There is a lot that they lose. Okay, and a lot of them, they even lose their own soul. Okay, so I'm not trying to get too deep into that. You guys, if you guys have followed me, you guys know what I really talk about here. So the sad news is sad. People are gonna look at the things that he done and think, and say, that's he got what he did. You are a result of the things that you do on a daily basis. But at the end of the day, I mean, just looking at his face over here, like this young boy, like this young kid, was put into the industry at such a young age. And when you have, not blaming anybody, nothing like that, but like I've always put myself as an example. I was instructed in the path of the Lord at a very young age, and I think that everything that you sow, at some point in your life is gonna reap. Okay, so any parent watching out there, there are things that yes, you don't have control out of it, but when you're just seeking fame, fortune, and that's it, you know that's what the devil offers. Of course, not in every not in every industry. All I'm saying is, like, when young kids start working such a tight schedule like that, they turn to drugs, addiction, and things like that to keep up with the demands, because here you are expecting a kid to manage an adult schedule when they just want to be kids, right? And then one thing leads to the next and the next, and to calm anxiety they take one thing, and then to calm that thing that they're taking, to calm the anxiety they take another thing, and then it becomes an addiction, right? If you take it for a long time. So it's just sad. He had come out and and has spoken a lot. This is like one of his late photos right here, the latest photo. So it says here, Aaron also used to tour with the Backstreet Boys during the heyday. His older brother was part of the band. We all know that he was related to Nick Carter, but he went to a show, I guess, not long ago, called The Doctors, and he spoke about all the medication that he was taking. And he had a son, his name was Prince. And Aaron Carter was only 34 years old. He passed away today. And, guys, life is unpredictable, right? Keep the family in prayer. From what I remember, they even had a reality showing all of that, and I will never forget seeing him arguing with his brother Nick, right, from the Backstreet Boys. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of shocking to see like that, to see like a celebrity like that. But then you have to remember, these are just people, right? So they are gonna go into arguments with their family members and things like that. And I don't know if there was like a time period where they were distant from each other. And that's the thing, right? That's the thing about life, that we always think we have time until we don't have time, and then death surprises you, right? We take life for granted, so much so that we get in our cars every day. We don't even know what's gonna happen tomorrow, right? Anything can happen, right? So why we put away having a relationship with Jesus Christ? The time is now, okay? This is the news what's happening right now, guys. If you're watching this video and you want prayer, or you want answers, and you can email me. I'll try to answer you. I will give you Bible scriptures about it, and we can pray together. So this is the news right now, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Let me know what you guys think. Have a good night, everybody. God bless. For coming back to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. God bless.